Hello everyone. Chapter name is Challenge to and Restoration of the Congress System, and today's topic is fourth general election 1967. You look at this year 1967 is considered a landmark year in India's political and electoral history. So in chapter 2 you read about how the Congress party was the dominant political force throughout the country from 1952 onwards. This trend was to undergo significant change with the 1967 election. Okay, so the next topic is context of the election. That time, in the years leading up to the fourth general election, the country witnessed major change. Two prime ministers had died in quick succession, and the new prime minister, who was being seen as a political novice, had been in office for less than a year. So you will recall from the discussion in chapter 3 and in his previous section of this chapter that the period was fought with grave economic crisis. So that time Pandit Nehru and Lal Bahadur Shastri, the two prime minister, had died in quick succession. Okay, and the new prime minister, who was being seen a political novice, had been in office for less than a year. So this time the period was fought with grave economic crisis resulting from successive failure of monsoons, widespread drought, decline in agriculture production, serious food storage, depletion of foreign exchange reserve, drop in industrial production and export, combined with a sharp rise in military expenditure and diversion of resources for planning and economic development. And that time the government of Indira Gandhi decided to devalue the Indian rupee in order to check economic crisis of 1967. Okay, so this time one US dollar could be purchased for less than rupees 5 after devaluation, which most cost more than rupees 7 to trigger a price rise, and people protested against essential conditions, commodities price rise and unemployment. It was struggle even by socialist and communist parties for greater equality. You look at this. Next topic is non-Congressian. The Congress Party, the Congress Party decision of devaluation gave birth to the concept of non-Congressian with different programs and ideologies from anti-Congress fronts. It was claimed to be necessary for democratic purpose. Okay. You will look at this. Next topic is electoral verdict. Electoral verdict. The fourth general election, the Lok Sabha and the State Assembly, were held in February 1967, and that time the Congress faced the electorate for the first time without Nehru. Many contemporary political observers describe the election result as a political earthquake. Okay, the Congress did manage to get a majority in the Lok Sabha, but with its lowest tally of seats and share of votes since 1952. This time the political leaders like K. Kamaraj in Tamil Nadu, S.K. Patel in Maharashtra, and this time Atulya Ghosh in West Bengal and KB Shah in Bihar were defected, along with majority lost in other states. Also, for the very first time, any non-Congress party has secured majority, including coalition government and consisting of different non-Congress party. You look at this, the time this map, assembly election result 1967. Yellow color is Congress got majority in 1967 assembly polls, and red color is Congress did not get majority in 1967 assembly polls. Okay, that time Rajasthan Congress did not get majority, but from God with help from others. Next is coalition. This time, the election of 1967 brought the phenomenon of coalition, which was formed together by joint legislature parties to be called SVD. That is Samuk Vidyank Dal. Okay, SVD, Samuk Vidyank Dal. This is our Hindi. Okay, and the SVD in Bihar included the two socialist party, SSP, and another party is PSP. Okay, SSP and PSP, along with CPI on the left and Janasangha of the right. In Punjab, it was called Popular United Front and comprised the two rival Akali parties at the time. Next is definition. Definition means definition means an elected representative leaves the party on whose symbol he or she was elected and joins another party. After the 1967 general election, the breakaway Congress legislature played a major role in installing non-Congress government in these three states: Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. Okay, the constant releasements and shifting political loyalties in this period gave rise to the expression Aya Ram Gaya Ram. Okay.